What's the difference between aging and longevity?
Well, aging is just aging, meaning like how could I say? You go through the decline that is associated with age. Longevity normally is, and there are a few cases that have been documented. They're debated because the belief is that people cannot live that long. So because they cannot live that long, then the story cannot be true, which is kind of I find it a faulty scientific process here when you refuse to observe something because you don't believe that it can be true. But there are humans that have been like, there's a case in China of a man who lived 250 years. There's in Kazakhstan, I believe, 168. There are a number of these individuals that have been documented for living like extended periods of times. That is longevity. How can we make the human body live longer? Because if we look at various animals, you look, for example, in dog, horses, and in elephants, and in all kinds of animals, and you make the ratio of their life expectancy divided by the age of puberty, and you will get a ratio. You go into lower animal like a mouse, and it can be like 15-1. So they have that's the number. If you go into elephant, I believe it's like 4 or 5-1. If you go in human, you're about like 5.6 to 6-1. But we live with stress. We live with environmental toxins. We cannot say that we live in an environment that can fully express our longevity. The closest to us would be the chimpanzee. The chimpanzee is about 7, if I remember well. So if you take 7 and then you multiply that by the time of puberty for human, that is 15 years, that means we should live up to, let's say, 115, 105, something like this. It should be our normal life expectancy. That is longevity, is to look at the comparison between men and other animals in the animal kingdom, and to basically evaluate if we align everything. We align proper diet. We align exercise. We align stem cells. We align good flora. We align all the things that we know are good for health. If we align all of this, can we reach a longevity that is predicted by these calculations, which would be around, let's say, normally it's estimated to be anywhere between, let's say, 110, 120 years. We will see.
Join disruptive doctors. Oh, disruptive doctors. Impact.